Welcome to Friday Night Football. We're coming to you from the MCG. This is the round 9 match between St Kilda and Carlton. This is a huge match. The winner will fancy their chances of a top 4 berth, while the loser will be left struggling just to stay in the 8. And here come the visitors. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Saints. They might be a little vulnerable down back, but I reckon they can win the midfield battle and give their forwards enough supply to kick a winning score.
Thanks, Harf. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. St Kilda and Carlton played an unusual Monday night game in round 7, 2011. Having trailed for most of the night, the Saints hit the front at the 23-minute mark of the final quarter when Jason Graham goaled out of a stoppage. Carlton swingman Andrew Walker marked strongly in the forward pocket at the 26-minute mark and kicked truly to wrest the lead back. The Saints swept the ball forward in the dying moments, but Jack Stephen couldn't manufacture a shot at goal. The Blues holding on by 3 points, 11-18 to 12-9. We're ready for a start. Marshall wins the first ruck contest. Steele. Quality delivery by foot. Spearing pass. King is the man on the spot and he's marked.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He's a good set shot and he's buried that one.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Saints on the board early. De Koning wins it down. Cripps. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Walsh gathers. He's made a hot start to this match. Honours the lead. Pokes it into the pocket. Wilkie takes an excellent grab. His field kicking is normally first rate. Marshall, little one to half back. Wanganeen Malira. Terrific tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. De Koning punches it out of the ruck. The Blues have denied them the corridor. Sinclair. He's generally a good kick. Plenty of heat in this game. Feeling the heat. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. De Koning wins it down. Hewitt. Cripps. He had one thing in mind there.
Assuming it wasn't a skill error, that wasn't well disguised.
Windhager just about had enough time for a cup of tea.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
Looking for a quick transition. Lord with a chance to relieve the pressure. Normally delivers. Caminiti got the handball away. Henry. Owens takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Saints with a bright start. Good ruck work. Cripps. Chera. He's caught. Throws it on the boot. That's wasteful. Can he find a teammate? Wood with a chance to run. They'll take the patient approach. Sinclair. Marks on centre wing. Stripped to the footy. Walsh. Cripps looking to peg one back. Bouncing ball. Williams. They really need this. And he delivers.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. De Koning got his palm to it. Cripps, Hewitt, Chera. By hand, Walsh looking for two in a row. Jones tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Squeezes the kick. Not much he could have done there.
The Saints are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Good ruck work. Cripps dealt with the pressure. Akers, boot, ball, goal!
A couple in a row and a little bit of momentum.
The Saints by a point. The big men fly. Cripps, Hewitt, Walsh, Chera. The team physios will be working overtime. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. McRae. Sharman is so strong one-on-one.
To finish off the good work.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. What's happening down there, Gary?
It's not just close on the scoreboard, it's close in a lot of areas on the stat sheet as well. There's nothing that really suggests that one side is going to break this game open. So we may have a very tight tussle on our hands for a while yet.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. De Koning showing his skills. Chera, Cripps under pressure. That's an impressive mark. Delivers to centre half forward. This ought to end in a goal. Clever kick. Sharman demanded the footy and got it.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Touch and go. Misses.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Lord makes position. Cottrell has found some space. Takes the safe option. The Blues are out of trouble. That's skillful. Jones. Cripps desperate to win it back. What a game he's having. Hewitt, big shove there, has to be a free. He doesn't waste many. Good work rate. Lays it off. Cottrell gathers. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Blues have trimmed the margin back to 2 points. The big men fly. Cripps, Chera, solid tackle. No way through there, and they'll reset. Good ruck work. Chera, Cripps. He'll be sore in the morning. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
The kick was centimetre perfect. Ignoring the corridor for now. They've opened them up here. Wanganeen Malira. You asked for it, you got it. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. De Koning with a deft tap. Cripps, Walsh doesn't often waste it. Defence 101 there. They cannot keep him quiet. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Cowan clears the area. Cops some unwanted attention. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Marshall wins the hit out, like Batman and Robin. Steele, Sinclair, Henry puts his head over it. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
That's a well-placed kick. Fogarty, he'll feel that one. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. De Koning wins the tap. Chera read it well. Blasts away. Wanganeen Malira with the big fist. Fogarty. Lord can go back and shoot at goal.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Webster, that's good work rate. Probing ball. Keeler on a lead. And they're away. Wilson, all on his own. The Saints have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Saints will not care one bit that this game has been dour and lacking in goals. They're in front, and that's all that matters. So expect them to continue to bring the hard, defensively minded edge that's earned them this lead.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Good ruck work. Chera, Akers, he's under close attention, gets the kick away. They might be caught out on the turnover. Thought his way through it. Sharman takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Must kick goal in a close match.
This for the ideal start. He's made good connection and they have the first of the term.
This is a brilliant game of footy. It almost makes me wish I was out there again.
The Saints with a steadying goal. Important clearance here. Chera, can he hit a target? Windhager gets there first. Does well under pressure. Knew the tackle was coming. They've bottled it up.
Please clear out, thank you.
De Koning got his palm to it. Chera, Wood in the centre square. Going for territory. Sharman takes a beauty. Inside 50 with the kick. Saar ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. De Koning pushes into space and receives the footy. Can he impose himself on the match? Saar works hard to present. Got a little time here. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Fogarty. I've liked his game today. Steele spoils. Chera. He's only had the one inside 50. Cripps. The umpire says it's continuous play, so on they go. It's not a fair fight. No leniency from the umpire there.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Terrific forward pressure. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Big clearance to win here. McRae. Wilson. Some people can't kick that far. Wood. You have to be tough to play this game. We've got another stoppage. Punch clear. McRae is there in the clinches. Akers running in support. Kemp, will he look for a target or go himself?
His goal so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
That's not going to be a goal. The Saints can suddenly rebound. His field kicking is normally first rate. Steele has a vice-like grip. Searching kick. Walsh got a fist in and will have a throw in.
Both defences are holding up well. Goals haven't been easy to come by.
Rucks go at it. They have a good understanding, those two. Kicks to space. McGovern picks it off. That's poor kicking. Akers in the clear on centre wing. There goes the kick inside the 50. Marshall heads them off at the pass. 3 quarters in and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
This has been a frustrating watch. Both sides could have hit the scoreboard much more, but they've lacked polish and too often bombed the ball long to contests. This game is there for the taking for whoever can bring some calmness and methodology to their ball movement and start hitting up short targets.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Marshall showing his skills. Steele. They've put themselves under pressure. Akers. Walsh. Can he find a teammate? That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Normally delivers. Wilson outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Stocker has got off the chain.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
You shouldn't be missing that at this level.
Looking for a quick transition. Haynes, clever kick. Doherty with a chance to run. Cottrell, strong grab. Haynes hasn't seen a lot of it. Marshall intercepts. He's been industrious. McRae, dangerous to leave on his own. Sharman can just about finish it himself. The Saints look well drilled. McGovern, hurried kick goes very wide. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Marshall with a deft tap. Wilson, Henry for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
The Saints are really taking it to them today. Marshall gets his hand to it. Cripps, Chera squeezes the kick. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? They are hunting the ball carrier. Hewitt, he's everywhere at the moment. Mackay uses the body well.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
Probably too little too late, but this isn't beyond the realms of possibility. Marshall got his palm to it. Wilson, he's kicked it the wrong way. They're going hammer and tong. That's skillful. Can't keep hold of it. Hewitt, Cripps, Haynes, careful with the kick. The Saints on the ball now. They have absolutely spifflicated him. The Blues will have one eye on the clock. Marshall slaps it out. It's a tough game. Steele dealt with the pressure. McRae, Windhager. He's done brilliantly. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Henry. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Wilson with a flying shot at goal. It's good.
That's a real bonus. Terrific composure under pressure.
The Saints with a bit of breathing space now. Marshall showing his skills. Wilson, he's gone. Crosses the paint. Sharman wins the contest hands down.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
The Saints having a good patch. Marshall showing his skills. Steele The Saints claim 4 vital points in the race to September. What did you make of that match, Half?
The Saints have